Harrison.
Yes.
So, you know the new Arcane show?
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, Jeff has convinced me to watch it, and it's actually like so freaking good.
I see.
Have all of you watched it?
I've watched like a little bit, but out of order, and it was like with
Oh
some
my
friends on
God, you're such a
Discord.
bitch.
Me?
Yes, you're
I've
actually a
heard it's really
bitch.
I haven't.
You're
I honestly, I have no concept of the plot, so I haven't really been spoiled. Like, don't know
okay.
what's going on.
Watch it in
I
order,
heard
you
it's really
dumbass.
good, but I'm purposefully not
Yeah,
gonna
I will
watch it
watch it in
just to
order.
specifically spite Caleb.
Watch the show backwards.
I'm
No,
gonna watch it backwards. I'm
no,
doing
no.
that.
Oh my God, you
That's so
guys
funny.
are.
I'm doing that. I'm watching it backwards.
You know, that's genius because then you know how it ends, but then the mystery is how did it all begin?
That's not. No.
Wow.
There are
I can't believe it all
flashbacks.
started here.
There are flashbacks. It doesn't work like that.
I don't care.
Oh my, you
It
guys
will,
suck.
Caleb.
You guys suck.
Every single
The
piece of
mother's
media I
basement
watch from this
order.
point on will be watched in reverse.
You guys suck.
Harrison, have you seen that? The basement order for JoJo's?
I have not. What are you speaking of?
It was like this YouTuber who was like, hey, so the best way to watch JoJo's is to watch it backwards, actually. He went from like part 5 to part 6 to part 3 to like 2 to 1 and then 7 and 8. It was like really weird. And he was like, no, this is actually the best way to watch it.
I completely agree. I completely.
Watch.
That's
What the
watch
fuck?
parts. What you should know. You should watch from part 8 back to part 1. That'll really
Oh, yeah.
confuse you.
Yeah.
Because then you get to part 7, and then but like you hit part 6.
Part
But
8
the
and
thing
part
is,
7 just
because
have
you're watching
zero
it,
bearing on the rest of the story.
yeah, but because I bet like it's already confusing enough watching it like forward. But if you watch it backwards, part 8 to 1, you probably would have
Don't read
literally
part
no
8, Harry.
idea that they're in two different universes.
Don't read part 8.
Don't read.
I
Why
was
not?
reading it and I really, really liked it, and it was so good until like the last 5 chapters, and then it's the worst thing I've ever had to deal with in my entire life, and it broke my heart, Harrison.
How was it bad? JoJo can't
It
be
just
bad.
the ending's really bad. There's like a bunch of unexplained plot stuff. I I really hope that when the anime comes out, it like fixes a bunch of it. But yeah,
like he's doing part 9.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, so he'll probably explain it then.
It's it's I don't know,
Yeah,
probably.
I can under. Is it like more so? You mean like unexplained, like and like oh we like finished part 3 and like what are the stone arrows, or is it like we have all of this stuff and you've literally learned nothing?
No, it'd be like if in part 3 Jotaro had a flashback to getting shot with a stand arrow, and then it's just never talked about ever again. Like you don't know what the stand arrow is, you don't know what it does. It's there.
Oh,
Okay, I'll just explain it to you. In part 8, there's these like bite marks that come up on people with stands, and it's like what the fuck is that? And they don't explain it. And then there's also this part in like one of the first few chapters where the main character has a flashback and he sees this guy with like long hair, and they never like ask about that guy again. They never like touch on him, which also kind of messes up his character arc. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
but
hard to explain without spoiling a lot.
doesn't that
See.
mean they'd go into it in like the next season?
It's it's hard to explain without spoiling. Do you want me to like spoil a little bit, like his character
I
arc?
mean, I'm
You know
not
what?
gonna
Honestly,
watch it, so up to Harrison.
I will. I'm gonna watch. Well, I will say. I feel like in this. I feel like you might yell at me for this, but I do not like the Western setting of Part 7. I am sorry.
A
I
Western
don't mind it.
setting like cowboys.
Yeah, it's like in the. I guess
It
like
is
it's not
cowboys.
bad. Honestly, I think I'd probably. It's more like. Listen, this is what I think really happened. I got it. I read Part 6. Part 3 or like Part 1 onward. You have all of this momentum of like, oh, it's a saga. There's so much. You're uncovering new stuff based on what you've already learned. Then like when you get to part 7, it's like all of that momentum is gone. 'Cause it's starting from
Yeah,
square one.
yeah.
And then it's like the motivation to read. Or it's like if it was just watching it, I'd be like, yeah, I'll watch that. But
How
it's
far
like
did you read? Did you get up to like Oyakomova?
I think I got to the part where it's like we're in the race. I haven't gotten to any of the stuff where like Dio Brando, like the Dio Brando in part the new trilogy. I haven't gotten to where like he becomes an important character. I think like I got to like I don't know how early this, but like they like explain Gyro Zappelli's backstory and how like his family were like executioners and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Might have gotten that far.
Have there been any like stand fights yet in what you read?
Kinda, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. There was like I forget what they do. They're like
The Magnet family thing?
I think it might yeah, I think it was the Magnet family. Yeah, it was the Magnet family.
Oh, they fucking suck. I hate them.
Like you hate the part or you hate them as characters?
I hate that fight. It's like weird.
Like was it like did you not like reading it?
I did not like reading it.
I
It
think
might have just
that
been
might have
because
been
of
what stopped
stand,
me then
but
because that was the last part I read.
in like 1,000% honesty, that's literally the worst part of the entire part, though. What you know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's the worst fight in the entire part.
Yeah. Honestly, I probably if I read a little bit more, I probably would have gotten the momentum to keep reading.
Yeah, it pretty much just exists to like give Tusk a reason to be shown. Honestly,
Who the fuck is wait, who's Tusk again?
Johnny's little elephant guy stand, where his nails start spinning.
Fuck. Oh wait, wait. He's an
Yeah,
elephant? Tusk.
I, do they show him then?
I don't think they let me look. Tusk stand.
Wait, don't look it up because there's spoilers. Hold on, let me take it for you.
Okay. Show me a
This little
picture
fella.
that's no spoiler free. What the wait, that's his stand?
Yeah, it like kind of changes how it looks, but yeah,
I thought his stand was like the oh no, that's the part 8 stand.
the part 8 stand looks sick.
Yeah, for some reason I was expecting that because that's what I associate with like the second JoJo universe. Yeah, that thing. That's what I was expecting. But like yeah, that stand's awesome.
I have a
Is the
part 8 thing as my background because I like the style of the part so much.
He's like a sailor boy.
Yeah. Well, let me
Wait, what was it?
screenshot my desktop.
Oh my god, the elephant thing. So remember a while ago when I asked you like, is there gonna be a part 9? And you were like, Araki is so fucking old, it's not gonna happen.
I didn't think it would. He's like, I think he's either
Yeah, like
60 or
how the fuck
70.
70?
Rocky
Think,
age.
do you think
I
like
could be wrong.
he'll just like
He's
honestly he might
61.
just be one of those like those people who are like insane and who like say like I'm never gonna fucking retire. I will die at my desk.
Mm-hmm.
I think Araki might be one of those people. 'Cause my dad is one of those people.
Perhaps.
Yeah. If so, great because then more JoJo.
Yeah. Hope he doesn't like die mid part.
Dies
That'd be
mid
sad.
part. Yo, if he dies mid part, then the thing is that's probably gonna happen because like if he like plans to work until his grave, like he'll be in the middle of a part and he'll just like be gone.
I mean, part 8 lasted 10 years, and it's like one of the shorter parts.
Yeah.
So, assuming that this one lasts 10 years, I'd say he
Assuming
could
he has
maybe
10
get
years
to
to
part 10.
live.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, he looks like a healthy enough dude.
What if like he's
He doesn't
just
look
like
like he's
does he have kids?
I think he does.
You think he'll just be like, "Hey, Sonny," or "Hey, Butter, finish the part for me if I
Yeah,
pass."
his 8-year-old son.
He's gonna finish. Okay, that'd be awesome. You're like an 8-year-old to write JoJo. Oh my
He
god.
just kills everybody.
Yeah, he just. Oh my god. It confuses me that he would fuck up part 8 so bad at the end.
It's not like so bad that it ruins okay, I'll say this. If you read it, it won't be so bad that it ruins the entire part. But because I was reading it like every part the month they come out, it hurt.
Yeah, it was like, I can. So it
Betrayed
was like,
me. I
it was like,
waited years for this.
oh man. This was, oh man. For better or for worse, it's the same reason why I don't buy video games at launch. Because, like, then it's like, oh, they launched in a poor state, but then I just buy it a year later. And I'm like, hey, this is
Yeah.
great.
I remember there was a leak in the community that, like, hey, part 8 is ending in, like, 3 chapters, and everyone fucking, like, annihilated them. They were like, "You idiot, there's so many unexplained plot points. How could it possibly end in, like, 3 chapters? It's literally impossible." And then it did, but there's still just unexplained plot points. And, like, characters that have weird endings to their arcs. It's hard to explain.
Wait,
You
but
should
doesn't
read it.
JoJo do that a lot anyway? Where they just like there are things that just aren't touched on again?
Yeah, but, like, because of Josuke's, like, how his character changes and, like, his goals and stuff, it's weird when you read it. I can't
I
say.
guess so it's like is this like a JoJo part where that like, tries to like be somewhat cohesive at least on the surface and then like isn't at the end?
Kind of, I guess. I don't know. I really
Maybe
like
I
the
don't.
plot, like, up until the last 5 chapters, so I still think it's really good, and I like the fights too, and it has some really cool character moments, but
Yeah,
some of it is contradictory to the main character's character arc.
I see.
Do you want me to give you, like,
Also,
the premise of his character? Actually, wait, no, I can't. That's, like, a big spoiler.
honestly, you could probably spoil it for me because like I'm gonna want to consume it anyway. Like it's gonna like it's yeah.
Yeah, but, like, the mystery of his character is, like, a big part. It's,
I see, I see.
I can't. In good conscience, I can't.